Hey guys, it's Julie from PaleOMG, and today I'm craving some chips and dip because it's summer and that means I'll be eating chips and dip for 3 months straight. That's all I feel like eating. But the problem is, you go to the grocery store and all dips are loaded with crap. Do you want to eat crap? I don't. No way. So today I'm making a caramelized onion bacon cream cheese dip, and this dip is completely dairy-free, not to worry at all. So what we're gonna do to get started is you're gonna cook ½ pound of bacon. I have already cooked mine and it's nice and crispy. I used a sugar-free bacon that's nitrate-free and absolutely crunchy and delicious. And then I'm gonna chop up an onion. So I have a yellow onion here because we're making a caramelized onion dip. Chop it up in little baby pieces. Since I already cooked my bacon, I have leftover bacon fat. I'm gonna take about 2 tablespoons and add it to my bowl that I'm gonna mix my dip in later so you have extra bacon flavor in there. Perfect. Now, to that pan, over medium heat, we're gonna add that full onion. Now, while this onion is cooking, make sure you use a wooden spoon to break up all those little bottom pieces in your pan that the bacon cooked in, so your onion can soak up all that flavor. And these onions will cook for about 8 to 10 minutes until they get golden brown and become almost sweet. We really wanna get a good golden color on these onions. Our onions are golden brown. They smell so good. They're so fragrant. And along the way, while I was cooking them, I added a little bit of salt. And now I'm gonna add 2 garlic cloves that I'm gonna chop up. Let's add this garlic clove, and that's going to instantly smell amazing. So we'll cook this for another 2 to 3 minutes, just until that garlic cooks through a little bit. And then I'm gonna add just a teeny bit of salt. And once this cooks through, we can finish off our dip. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. Now, let's chop up our bacon we cooked earlier. Just little tiny pieces. You want them super small. That'll go straight into our dip. Now let's make this dip extra creamy. Starting off with a cream cheese, but this is dairy-free. Not to worry if you can't have dairy. This is an almond milk, dairy-free cream cheese. It's amazing, I promise you, it tastes so good. So I'll add this. I put this out about 10 minutes beforehand so it's softened up. It just makes it easier to mix. There we go. And then I also have a Greek yogurt. It's dairy-free as well. This is an almond milk Greek yogurt. I'll add that in. And since this dip is so rich and so decadent, we wanna add a little bit of zest to it, a little bit of life, if you will. So we're gonna add some fresh dill and fresh chives. We want about 2 tablespoons of fresh dill and chives to go in your dip. And I always just roughly chop it. I don't even measure. I don't like to measure. Who has time for that? Here's our fresh dill, delish. And now we want some chives. For a little bite, a little crunch, 2 tablespoons. There we go. And to this dip, I'm gonna add a little bit more salt, about a teaspoon or so. Now all I have to do is mix. Doesn't that sound sexy? So easy, so delicious. Now I recommend always taste your dip before you serve it. Make sure it doesn't need any more salt. You can add a little black pepper for a little spice to it, or even red pepper flakes if you really want to kick. But I'm gonna put this in the fridge for about 30 minutes to set up before I serve it to my guests. Our dip is set, it's ready to serve. It looks so good, it smells so good, and your guests are going to be so impressed. And this dip honestly just gets better with time, so you can leave it in the fridge and then whenever your party comes up, pull it out. It's just gonna be better than the first day you made it. When you're serving this dip, You can serve it with veggies, you can serve it with chips. I like to do both. So I have some cucumbers, some orange bell peppers, some red bell peppers. I have plantain chips and some sweet potato chips. People are going to love this dip at your next backyard barbecue. So if you want this full recipe for caramelized onion bacon cream cheese dip, just go to PaleOMG.com.